Hi, I'm Stefan. I'm Network Director for 4Networking, and Jen Hinds asked me to put a video together. And Jen asked me to talk about my experience being on the 4Networking team, why I stayed on the 4Networking team for so long. I joined and became a group leader at the end of October 2007, and as I record this in August 2014, I'm still on the team. So I guess it worked out for me. So Jen asked me to put this together, talk a little bit about what I got out of being on the team and what you can get out of being on the 4Networking team as well. So this is me. When I joined 4Networking, I realised that there were a few things which I needed. I joined as a member because I wanted to get business. That's why we all join. We believe if we join a networking organisation that we'll be able to sell to other people in the room. But there were other things that I needed as well. I needed support. I needed a lot of support. I'd come out of a broadly corporate background where I had other people around me to do stuff, and now all of a sudden I was self-employed and I didn't have those people anymore. I needed profile. I was unknown and I was in a very crowded marketplace, and guess what? We're all in a crowded marketplace. There are plenty of other people who do what we do for a living, so I needed profile. I needed a way of people noticing me. Profile's great, but it's not worth nothing unless you've got an audience, unless you've got people who can notice your profile, unless you've got people around you who can spot what you're doing. So I needed an audience as well. People to talk to about my business, that's what I mean by an audience. I needed people who I could go out and talk to. And I needed an excuse. I needed an excuse to talk to people, because phoning people and just talking about your business, phoning people and trying to get an appointment with them, tripping over my words, to talk about your business, that can be hard work. So I needed an excuse to talk to people. So working backwards, when I joined 4Networking, and 4Networking chairman Terry Cooper asked me if I wanted to be group leader of Whitney, I could see that there was an opportunity here to do all of those things in the reverse order in which I just explained. Being on the 4Networking team, being group leader of 4Networking Whitney, gave me an excuse. It gave me an excuse to talk to any business in Whitney, and rather than phoning up and saying, "Hi, I'm Stefan, can I come and talk to you about my services?" I was able to phone up and say, "Hi, I'm Stefan. I run a networking group called 4Networking in Whitney. We're a group of local business people who meet every fortnight. We meet at Hackett's as it goes. Have you been invited along?" It opened a conversation. It gave me an excuse to talk to people. It gave me a really nice, warm, simple conversation opener. By using that excuse, I was able to build my audience. I was able to build the people around me who came along to 4Networking Whitney. That audience were people who I could then promote my 40 seconds to and talk about my business, and also, of course, have one-to-ones with and talk about my business. So using the excuse, that people became my audience, but over and above a normal member, for want of a better expression, I had an enhanced profile because I was the group leader at 4Networking Whitney. I also held the position of marketing coordinator and group coordinator at various times at other groups as well as area leader and regional leader. So I'd used the excuse to gain myself an audience, and now the audience saw that I had some profile. I was someone who 4Networking had chosen to represent them at 4Networking Whitney. So that was really important to me. That helped me build my profile. The other thing that I had around me, of course, was the support of the marketing coordinator, the group coordinator, the area leader, the regional leader, the wider 4Networking community that's out there, and of course the 4Networking directors, which these days includes me. I hope this is helpful. If you want any more information about being on the 4Networking team, speak to Jen, follow me on Twitter @NoRedBraces, or find me on LinkedIn, Facebook or Google+, or of course on the 4Networking forum. Being on the 4Networking team is a huge opportunity. It's an opportunity that enables you to build your audience and your profile with the support of people around you. If you want any more information, get in touch. That's me, Steph Thomas, Network Director for 4Networking.